limitations of parody in reflecting social issues.
In society, social issues always exist and even negatively impacts on many social aspects. They are spread and criticized through many means of communication. We are the young who have a great concern about these issues and we would like to contribute to criticize their harm. Therefore, we decided to choose parody to analyze. Although parody contains limitations, it has its own strengths. We believe that parody is an interesting, attractive, effective, and hilarious way to deliver messages.
Did you know them? Yes, we chose 1977 vlog to be the main channel of parody to analyze because they are the highlight among numerous parody styles with unique way. Literature parody based on familiar Vietnamese literature works in general curriculum. In addition, they are an independent group with old filmmaking style that became famous just by the first video on YouTube platform. We focus on 4 first videos before they receive sponsors. There are 3 strengths: good agenda setting function, great sense of humor, capability of evoking empathy and acceptance from audience. Now let's figure out the first strength. Parody mentions the hard and updated issues, cleverly expresses the producer's perception of reality.
Mạng xã hội phát triển, cái tên Chí Phèo bỗng được dân làng và lũ trẻ săn đón, nên không thể ăn vạ, cũng chẳng thể livestream với khuôn mặt sứt xẻo. Hắn chỉ còn biết đập đá cho qua ngày. Anh Chí, cô ba Kiên nè. Này, Huấn râu gì vừa bị người ta bế đi rồi đấy. Thế thì liên quan cho chỉ đến tôi. Thì nghe đâu, cũng chơi chất kích thích giống anh đấy. Tôi thề, tôi không bao giờ chơi chất kích thích. Chúng nó bây giờ toàn đi xào rau cần với gặm cỏ hết rồi, mà anh vẫn trung thành với bộ môn Mai Thúy đá à? Mày nói hơi nhiều rồi đấy. Bố mày lại bẻ mẹ mày gậy đi bây giờ. Con chó này, mày dám láo với cụ à? Mẹ, bỏ cái kiểu thượng đẳng đấy đi, bỏ đi mà làm người. Anh bình tĩnh, mà anh phải biết tu trí chứ, phải biết cần cù bù siêng năng chứ.
One of the issues mentioned in 1977 vlog is the irrationally famous social networking site phenomenon. They use updated linguistic trends related to the issue. Here, metaphor is used to imply TFL as social networking site gangsters, whose representatives are Khả Bành and Huấn Hoa Hồng. Lũ trẻ are youngsters who are their big fans. Use this word combined with bỗng show their sudden, unexpected reputation. Cái kiểu thượng đẳng ấy implies their offensive reputation. Simile straightly criticizes dissolute lifestyle. And pun in this sentence uses T in ET, which is also a name of Chí Phèo. Frequent use of offensive contributes to draw a close image with remarkable characteristics of social networking style gangsters. This quotation quotes Huấn Hoa Hồng speech, showing the disagreement of its popularity in social media and daily conversation. They use his own quotation to advise him ironically. The imperative is the advice for the real social networking site gangsters who are enriching in immoral reputation. This tattoo successfully depicts Chí Phèo lifestyle. More interestingly, it reflects livestream phenomenon that viewers donate money for their favorite streamers. In fact, gangster streamers earn a lot from their reputation. Chí Phèo violation shows the characteristic of gangsters.
Tôi thề, tôi không bao giờ chơi chất kích thích.
The two liars are social networking site gangsters when the actions are different from speech. The second issue is pouring petrol in the upstream of some water plant.
Trả tiền đi, không tao ném cứt vào bể nước nhà mày đấy.
Ấy, sao bác nhảy vào bể nước nhà em thế?
Mẹ cha con gà mái này, mày mổ nhầm cái gì mà mày láo thế à? Em nói dân trí thấp, bác đừng tự ái. Bác làm thế thì ô nhiễm hết cả. Cái làng này còn chưa đủ khổ hay sao?
1977 vlog continuously used metaphor with 3 sentences. The first one illustrates the alarming event in October of 2019 that a large amount of petrol was illegally poured in the upstream of Songda water plant, which caused pollution of Hanoi water in a period of time. The second sentence uses back instead of as an implication that the person who stole such disgusting thing in the fresh water is not different from it. This is beneficial in showing the speaker's opinion of disagreement and criticism. The noun phrase dân trí thấp is also a proof for satirization. At the same time, it strongly criticizes the bad awareness of the main culprit and generally implicates the other same actions. The rhetorical question is used for ironic purpose to the event. This is a question with exclamative to raise his voice, representing Hanoi residents' thoughts and feelings. Anh Dậu and chị Dậu say the criticism sentences with low and soft voice, which effectively supports the ironic purpose. By disguising the symbols who have some similar characteristics with the real people or situations, the parody successfully describes and mentions the social issues closely. With smart verbal and nonverbal expressions, they make the way of delivering more attractive and effective, easier to attract the audience's attention to hot events. The creativity based on available materials gives important information in a strange and also familiar way, which supports in sending educational messages and leaves viewers unforgettable impressions about hot social issues by new and updated expressions in profound ironic style.
This blog also grabs people's attention thanks to the great sense of humor. Social issues are exposed in humorous way through some aspects such as quotation, metaphor, rhetorical questions, non-verbal communication, and creative expressions. Additionally, 1977 vlogs also choose familiar materials which has capability of evoking empathy and acceptance from audience.
Here, many people will burst into laughter when a hands realizing this is Wen Hoa saying, a well-known person who has limited knowledge but like declaring philosophy of life. Others may laugh out loud because of the wrong use of Vietnamese idiom cần cù bù thông minh, while cần cù and sinner are synonyms. Metaphor is also used here. The modern image of Chí Phèo in the context of social networks development was suddenly welcomed. It is implicitly compared with Khá Bảnh, who used more dangerous stimulants, stern drugs, and had a strong influence on society. Thanks to lashing a gangster, an addict becomes a celebrity. This is sarcastic. The combination of rhetorical questions and rising voice in the sentence. Actually, this is not used to questions. It shows sarcasm. It shows people's greediness. Here you can see the image of Cậu Vàng. He has a hilarious figure, raw-boned. Also, this character is played by a person who is mocking. The physical appearance makes audience think about the image of an addict. A serious social problem is told in funny ways. The audience may laugh at the tattoo on Chí Phèo's chest. He goes around confidently. This is an ironic image implying taking advantage of a gangster, a streamer, to earn money linked with beggars. These videos also use some creative expressions, although they are short and simple, but they become more and more viral in the community because of creation as well as hilariousness. In general, all mentioned elements contribute to impress viewers because of sense of humor. Although these clips just are filmed by iPad, black and white vlogs are still in good quality. This kind of video refers to Vietnamese playlists in the old days. It seems to be similar with Vietnamese movie before Liberation Day, which is close to viewers and they may feel great sense of nostalgia for the old way of life. Famous Vietnamese literature works are used here such as Tắt đèn Lão Hạt Chí Phèo. The characters in the literatures are Chị Dậu Lão Hạt Chí Phèo và Kiếm Cậu Vàng Ông Giáo. They are typical characters in ordinary life, which also makes viewer feel the sense of familiarity. Colloquial words in Vietnamese village in the past are very common, such as chơi hụi, bu em, thầy. In brief, the features bring the readers back to Vietnamese village context in the old days. It is a unique way that audiences are relieved in familiar literary works and see the modern world.
The inappropriate use of humor releasing the real issues is overshadowed by comedic strategies.
There are many unfitting humorous phrases that appeared in the vlog, such as Phánh về, mẹ con chó, mẹ mày, bố mày. Thế thì lưng con chó thì đến tao. Or the image cậu vàng fix ông giáo. And the KCN, a dangerous compound that can kill human, is also introduced in the vlog. As a consequence, the viewers may not reach the hidden messages, apart from the joy of watching vloggers satirize heartburn stops. Moreover, they don't take the authenticity or discrepancy as a concern, but allow themselves to know what they want and decide when to laugh. These comments above are indeed related to raising humor rather than the critical issues. These images such as quỳ tím, Odin, sự bù lá của nợ và cơn bão của trí. Moreover, the viewers may concern about the unusual and unreasonable words or behaviors which make them laugh or mimic the same words and actions. Viewers' expectations of the videos contain both content of both sarcasm and counter pedagogy. That means after a parody vlog, there should be some messages retained for the viewers about some standard behaviors or some societal morality.
Some people may mislead the informations and misconceptions about the cultural values from the original literature.
There are offensive words shown in the vlog. Con chó này, bố mày, mẹ cha con nợ, which doesn't appear in the speech of traditional characters. Sao mày cứ trêu bố mày suốt thế? Mày yêu bố mày à? Chí Phèo doesn't call thịt nợ bay mày and use that scornful tone of voice to the one he loves. Phánh về dạy học đi. There are display of inappropriate and disrespectful words to the teacher, ông giáo. Mẹ con chó, mẹ ăn nói cho cẩn thận. The speech seems distorting the traditional image of the teacher with swelling words. The teacher was originally a poor man who had to sell his beloved dogs, but in the 1977 vlog, he got rich by selling his own dog. As a result, the icon of Ông Giáo is thrifty, which turns into a greedy man, and the image of Vietnamese woman is also distorted from someone who is considerate and loves taking care of others to a person who is a plumber, racketeer that use obscene language such as chỉ có ăn cất thôi, có loại danh như mày, hãm, to curse at her lover. The dialogue expresses the misguided image of the Japanese also. For some viewers who do not have background knowledge, it is possible to mistake Japanese for eating and smoking a lot. This inappropriate speech may cause some outstanding downsides. Firstly, I suppose that it is unnecessary for the satire to be pedantic. Secondly, it is a consonant issues events which are being exaggerated, mimicked, ridiculed, or followed by other vloggers. Last but not least, it is still unclear whether or not the joke is worth the risk that it might inflame bigotry or offend its traditional targets.
Through our analysis above, can you see the prominence of strengths or limitation of parody in reflecting social phenomena? Our group suppose that strengths surely far outweigh limitations with three great advantages. First, good capability in delivering messages about heated issues. Second, hilarious features. Last but not least, capability of enticing viewers' reception via familiar materials. And there is only a few remaining disadvantages, namely, first, density of humorous elements can obscure the issue worth discussing. Second, adaptation can falsify the traditional values in literary works.
We also analyzed feedbacks from critics and audiences, including both positive and negative feedbacks. They appear to share the points with us. In fact, some people don't understand some points authors mention in video, like questions, cần cù bù siêng năng? They consider and ask for clarification. There are some helpful explanations. Many of them act like unique expression of producers. Consequently, they create a funny and attractive small discussion on social networking site. In other words, satire has made social issues more accessible. Viewers also show their own awareness thanks to vlog. Satire has led to more informed viewers who have the potential to form more educated opinions and discuss their views with others. Here is another positive feedback. It points out that the parody vlog uses a new perspective, a close expression that is full of humor and cleverness to depict updated issues vividly. Simultaneously, authors make a great contribution to political engagement, which makes viewers have an attitude toward social issues and initiates small but strategic ripples of change. Besides, there are a few negative feedback. Viewers have to admit that they don't understand every content the author conveyed. If you skim comments of those videos, it's not hard to find comments which just copy funny expression of video like Sự bố láo của nở đã va vào cơn vã của Chí, cười. It is a deviated lyrics in popular songs.
Sự ý của ta lỡ va phải vào ánh mắt của nàng, rồi bùng lên trong tim ta như một đốm lửa vàng. Ai cô đứng hình mất 5 giây.
It is undeniable that hilarious details are so clever and charming, but accidentally draw too much attention of viewers and make them forget understanding the deep messages about social phenomena. Another negative feedback is recorded in comments here. Viewers realize dramatic changes. The natures of characters is warped. In other words, adaptations seem unreasonable and even exert adverse effect on students' learning process. Hence, humor can sometimes ridicule traditional values. Obviously, limitations are hard to avoid entirely. Therefore, to better upcoming products, authors should moderate elements of humor by consideration of few questions. First, what is being ridiculed for what purposes? Second, whether or not the joke is worth the risk that it might offend its traditional targets. Third, is it necessary for satire in an offensive way?